you recently stated that truth is not a matter for democracy. It seems to me that any ideologue or fundamentalist or fanatic could make a similar claim. Could you tell me how to distinguish the truth of Bhagwan's system from competing similar claims? What gives you the certainty that Bhagwan's path and Bhagwan's path alone is true? Thank you.
Okay, the simple thing is Bhagavan gives that certainty. There are many things about Bhagavan's teachings that give us that certainty. Of course, not everyone will be attracted to Bhagavan, but if we're attracted to Bhagavan, just by being Bhagavan, he gives us supreme confidence. If we've been attracted to Bhagavan, we can't doubt the truth of what he says. Just because it's Bhagavan, it has to be true what he has taught us. That doesn't mean everything Bhagavan says is equally true, because Bhagavan obviously gives teachings on different levels. But as far as his deeper teachings is concerned, as far as his core teachings is concerned, the teachings he gives us in works like Uludunapadu, Nana, Upadeshundya, Anmavidde, Arunachastuti Panchakam, and so on, if we think about his teachings carefully, they are so clearly correct that we can't understand Bhagavan's teachings correctly without seeing how what he says has to be true. That is, Bhagavan doesn't actually ask us to believe anything that we do not know. In fact, Bhagavan often used to say, do not believe what you do not know. So Bhagavan's teachings are that the way he presents his teaching is based on an analysis of our own experience. Not just our experience in this waking state, but our experience in all the three states, waking, dream, and sleep. If we analyze these things and think about it deeply, in the light of Bhagavan's teachings, it is very, very, words are inadequate to say it, but these things have to be experienced. We have to, if we really think about Bhagavan's teachings and really understand what he's saying, it will be obvious to us that what he's saying is correct. But even more important than that, reading his teachings attentively and making sense of them, that is, the Sravana and the Manana, are very, very important. But more important than these is the Nididhyasana, the actual practice. The more we put it into practice, that is, our practice will confirm all that we can learn from Bhagavan's words. So the proof of the pudding is in the eating, as they say. It's by putting it into practice that the real deep and abiding certainty comes. But we are on the right track. We may not yet know ourselves as we actually are, but we're heading in the right direction. And we are fortunate to have the supreme and all-loving guide, Bhagavan. So these are things, if we say this to people who don't understand Bhagavan's teachings, who aren't attracted to Bhagavan, this will just be gibberish. It will make no sense. But those of us who have been attracted to Bhagavan and attracted to his teachings and who have understood his teachings clearly, there really is no room for doubt. Such a strong conviction Bhagavan gives us, by his grace, of course. It's his grace, but only by his grace that we're able to understand. By his grace that we're attracted to him. It's by his grace that we're able to understand these things. And it's by his grace only that we can put them into practice.